Exiting combat.
Target confirmed.
Why are there pieces of the building everywhere?
Target destroyed.
There was the very large radar, apparently. Get to the crash site, secure the area, so... Alright.
Stabilizing and bracing.
Got it.
Uh-huh.
This is where we need to be. We need all 4 units in here, and then... need to get ready for despair, basically. He can go real far. I suppose that is his job, but good God.
Acknowledged. Coordinates received.
There's no enemies in here until you trigger this, so we can just charge him in there willy-nilly without real problem. Look at how far ahead he can get compared to everyone else.
Aye, aye.
I mean, I know that's his job, but look at this shit.
Coordinates received.
He could literally go around the world and break all of the buildings. You didn't need to do that, dude.
Heading out.
Confirmed.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Move order received.
I'm gonna sort of cheese this.
On the move.
Move order received.
And that I am not going to move all 4 units into here yet.
Holding here.
Because I'm gonna try and get most of my units to the far side of this little area.
My neck.
Roger that. Digging in.
This is probably close enough, but we'll scooch all the way to the edge here.
On my way.
Heading out.
The crash site is secure. This is the engineered team coming in for a landing. Although you don't actually see them, it just lands the dropship. It'd be cool if you could see them. Taking the Leopard to a safe distance before the pirates can get their guns running.
Alright, people, you know what to do. Marines, clear the ship of pirates.
With pleasure, Dr. Mirage.
Uh-huh.
Are you the PPC? No.
Orders.
PPC's back there. We are gonna have to fight some stuff, but it's basic. They're over there, actually. Starting the combat now. It's basic light mechs and vehicles and stuff, so it's not a problem. Probably should have not moved quite so close to that guy, but you know. It's fine.
What's up, boss?
What do I even do with you? My locust-based friend.
Got it.
I kinda hate light mechs, to be honest. They're fast, sure. They don't have a lot of firepower though, they're kinda squishy. Yeah, wish I hadn't moved you quite so close to them.
I'm hit.
You hit my head? That's rude.
My armor's melting off.
I mean, assault mechs have their problems too. Please don't tell me you can shoot me from there. Okay.
Orders.
Assault mechs have their problems too because they're real fucking slow. Like, real slow. Which means they can really easily get flanked around and their armor in the back is kinda weak compared to the front, so trade-offs and such. Gonna have to pay properly for damages now. Let's our morale 100%. Let's do precision strike.
Special delivery!
Oh my god. Alright, well. That was pretty precise, I must say.
Should have run when you had the chance.
Enemy turn. These are the vehicles that should have 3 initiative. Nice shot, bud.
What's up, boss?
Alright, what's your shot on this guy? Pretty poor with the ACs. Be expected. I have to go pretty far back to get a better AC shot, wouldn't I? Yeah. But I can go pretty far back, so...
Confirm.
This is why I like jump jets. Do I do another precision shot? We're 82. Let's do it. The less damage we take here, the better.
Hot damn. Let's do this.
Target.
Plus you get the inspired buff when you blow up a mech, so... I don't know what that does, I just assume it's some sort of buff. I'm not an expert on these things. Your turn.
Ready for orders.
Go there. Oh. Once again, wasting ammunition. Just a tactical genius.
Vehicle down.
I'm the greatest tactician there ever was.
The pirates have Alpha Squad pinned down in the Argo's main hallway. Bravo Squad is holding the door to
What?
engineering, but you better hurry up.
What
Sergeant? Talk to me.
what is this BM? Nice miss. Anyway, what was going on there? Alright, can Decker get behind him? He can. How far behind? That's about as far. This is a much better rear arc. It's a bit dangerous,
On it.
but it's better. And I'm not doing that BM backwards walking he was doing earlier. What's up, dude? I was hoping it blew off the right
I hit
torso.
something good.
Yeah. Hoping it would kill the center torso, but that's okay. And this is why it was risky, because there's a chance he would shoot me in the butt. He missed. He missed, but still hit me somehow, apparently.
Yes, Commander.
Sure.
Waiting for orders. Moving out.
We don't really even need to shoot this dude because the only weapon he can use is the SRM, I'm pretty sure. But he is here, you know?
Acknowledged.
Well, now he's missing his other arm. Oh, there he goes. I was about to say.
Hostile eliminated.
If you blow off both of the arms on a mech and damage the central weapons, the AI is very fond of just punching you repeatedly. Which is fair enough. You're gonna overheat if I use you.
I hear ya.
You will too, but we can turn off everything but the PPC and probably still kill it.
Roger that. Firing on target. Smoked them.
So now here's the hard part.
What's happening in there? Come in, Doctor.
A little busy. The pirates are dead. But so are half of my engineers. It's an unholy mess in here. Bodies everywhere.
Can you get the ship flying again? I need an update.
Look, do you want me to talk or do you want me to fix the damn ship? You do your job, I'll do mine.
Got a point, you know? Run my light mech away.
Aye, aye.
So the reason this is the hard part is because this is the first heavy mech that you fight in the game. And I believe there are 2 of them specifically, but...
Affirmative. Roger that. Digging in.
Gonna park everyone in relatively feasible locations, question mark?
Location confirmed.
They spawn over here. I already know they spawn over here, because I'm the filthy cheater that's done this before, but... There they are. It's the Pirate Queen herself! You miserable little scrub. That's a big mech. Conveniently, this large-sized mech is in very poor condition, so... There's 2 of them, though. That's the Shadowhawk. That's a medium.
What's up?
Let us... Hurry ever so slightly backwards. I don't get shot in the face. Then sensor lock the big one.
Sensors locked on.
Now, realistically... Nice miss. Hopefully we can get the, Shadowhawk out of the equation here relatively easily. Good chances, though. We're just gonna precision strike the fuck out of this dude. What weapon type is your preferred choice of murder? I like missiles and I like PPCs.
Firing full complement on enemy.
LRM volleys, SRM volleys, those are both entertaining. PPCs are great because you can just instantaneously kill mechs with them, and it just brings me great joy. You're gonna overheat if I do that. But not if I do that.
Aye, aye.
Will you overheat if I fire everything? Yes. Is it worth it to fire everything? Possibly.
Time to die!
If you get... Like, this was more of a thing when you could actually aim the PPC itself, but... If you get a core shot or a headshot with a PPC, it almost always kills it, which is greatly entertaining to me.
Engaging jump jet.
They're quite fond of LRMs. LRMs are great. They also look cool, which just adds to the bonus factor. We'll just do this, probably.
I copy.
Try not to overheat. Now, we didn't kill this dude, and he has jump jets, because he's a quick draw.
Commander.
Yeah. We didn't kill him, but we blew up his arm, right? Yeah, we blew off his arm, so...
Receiving you.
What we might be able to do... That's risky, but we're doing it.
Position confirmed.
Get in there, Decker, whatever your name is. Because he has no... It'd be a ton of damage, but it's something. He has no armor protecting his left side, basically. Medusa's about to get hurt bad. A little bit. Head hit, that's pretty good.
Good to go.
And because we hit him with precision strikes, his initiative is way low. Might be able to kill him.
Giving him everything I've got.
We didn't kill him, but we made him unsteady. You Need Jesus is what you need.
Firing jump jets.
I should have spun him. That was... mistakes were made. Hmm.
Engaging.
You almost hit the locust, you fool.
Good to go.
He needs to die, so I think we're gonna have to overheat pretty bad here.
Uh-huh. Okay, now it's on.
So, what could happen here is he's gonna absolutely murder this dude. Or he could shoot that. I was gonna say, or he'll blow this guy's arm off. But he opted for this target. Why? I don't know. Oh, he's on elevated ground. Very rude. Decker's doing pretty good work, actually. He's taken basically no damage.
I've got a sensor lock.
Putting work in. Medusa needs help though, so I think Medusa just has to leave from this fight. I think they're done with the fight now. They're gone. Goodbye.
Copy that.
The reason I'm leaving is because he's taken 2 injuries. If he takes another injury, he's gone. He's actually dead if he takes another one, so.
Commander.
You... Precision strike. Excuse me. That. If I select the right thing, that'd probably be a good start, wouldn't it?
Acknowledged.
That didn't work as planned.
What can I do for you?
You! Do we do the stupid thing? I think we do the stupid thing. The alternative is to just back off, but she's taken really little damage. So, let's do it. See if we can blow an arm off, that would be tremendously helpful. No, but we crit his ammo.
When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it. Shutting down! My mech can't take the heat!
Please don't shoot her. Logically, you're going to shoot her because that would make sense, yeah. The thing with the quick draw,
That hit hard!
especially considering we're in space, it has garbage heat management. Which is why it didn't shoot more there, because it's skirting on overheating.
Yes, Commander.
Which is good for us. I wish you had a better angle on him than this, but it'll have to do. Is it even worth shooting him with this thing? Probably not. Do it anyway. We hit him in the head. Haha.
Standing by. Locking in all weapon systems.
And laser crit. Heat sink destroyed. That's really good because he's only got like 2 of those.
Heavy damage.
Commander.
Man, do I jump you back up and shoot at him? I think we might. Oh, wait.
Waiting for orders.
Oh, well, Glitch has to restart anyway, so they can't do anything.
Systems
That's right.
back online.
Waiting for orders.
What you gonna do, bud? You gonna punch my locust? You're gonna punch my locust, aren't you? Now you're just gonna shoot it. Never mind. You're gonna shoot her. You have very interesting targeting decisions, but whatever.
Whoa! Easy on the armor, buddy.
Easy on the armor, buddy.
Good to go.
do you mean you can't shoot him?
Here it comes.
He blew up his arm. You've done it, Decker.
Good to go. Locking on.
Left torso, SRM4 crit.
Reporting critical hit.
He's basically done now.
What do you need?
Can you get in here and get a shot off? No, he backed all the way around.
Good to go.
This might kill him.
Right, Commander.
No.
Ready for orders.
Medusa's just chilling. Oh, I know what's wrong. He can't jump jet, can he? Or he's just being stupid about it, one of the two. He's just walking back and forth because I don't think he can jump jet off of here.
Roger that.
Somewhat comically, I suppose.
Roger.
When you're getting killed by a locust, feels bad, man. Hey, head destroyed.
Let's hit him hard.
So that autocannon shot hit the head, which is where the pilot is, and destroyed it, and instantaneously killed the pilot, so that's a way to go, I guess. Pilot lethal damage. Alright, so the combat's over, we just have to get everyone back over here. The end of the mission, we just have to get to this gate.
Jumping.
Includes Medusa on the other side of the map, bleeding profusely from his eyeballs, probably.
Right, Commander.
If, by the way, if you jump jet up to a location you can't walk down from, and then your jump jets get destroyed, and you have to move your mechs to finish a mission, you have to actually abandon the mech. Somewhat unfortunately, I suppose.
On my way.
Hunkering down.
Somewhat comically too, I guess.
Orders. Moving out.
Just gonna trigger it? Of course not, why would it?
Aye, aye.
Waiting.
Affirmative.
Bracing for impact.
There we go.
Copy that.
We've done it. And with very little actual damage to our mechs, that's really good. This guy will be in the hospital for like 70 decades, but... Go now, celebrate later.
Mission successful.
I would call that a very successful mission. We've done it. The greatest champ. Tab out of the game again. More games need to have an option for audio to stay when you tab out of stuff. Bothers me that it doesn't do that. Anyway. We got 1.1 million. We got a bunch of mercenary rating, which is good because the higher your rating, the better missions you can take, the better rewards you get, etc. 53 days. And again, it looks really bad, and it's going to cost money and time to fix these, but we didn't lose any parts. We just lost armor. And some structure, but no parts need to be replaced, no arms need to be rebuilt, so... Relatively successful. And now we get to pick stuff. We want quick draw, so give me quick draw. There you go. Rest of it I don't care, I just want a quick draw on the ship. We got a locust part. So now we have access to our first heavy mech. a relatively good heavy mech too, actually. It's one of the more mobile ones, so it fits in better with the mediums that we're already using. We did it. Triumphant music plays. I appear to drop some frames at some point. My bad. So say hello to an old friend. And, well, 2 old friends, specifically, from the very first mission of the game. That was cool as hell. It does. The cinematics in this game, they're really neat looking. I mean, compared to other games, they're pretty basic. There's really basically no animation or anything, but still. They look cool. Meet your real client. There she is. It's Kamea Areno. I don't know. The old man would be pleased. You are everything I remember and more. Hello. Everything you remember, you show up after 3 years. The cutscenes that we actually saw at the start with the ship being exploderized, were lies. The directorate apparently knows how to do video editing. My god. Assassins pursued us into the frontier in the months following the coup. And of course we have Origin exiled, so we have a little bit of dialogue here. A miserable little ball of rock called Zathras. Uncle's coop changed everything. Coup, not coop. It'd be weird if his coop changed everything. By God, he's got chickens. Never before seen fowl raising. I intend to seek justice, take my throne back, yeah, I mean that's the premise of the story. The magistracy is bankrolling them. As it happens, I like money. The prize is actually a farming management game. And what we're doing, see here's the thing, what we're doing, we're fighting, we're getting some money, we're gonna take over a planet, perhaps several planets. And then once we've set ourselves up, we're going to use our mechanized mechs. Redundancy. You always have redundancy, you make sure, something breaks, you gotta have a backup. We're gonna take our mechs and we're gonna farm. We're gonna have like plowing attachments and stuff, it'll be great. Anyway. They fill your war chest, you remove the directorate, nobody does anything, no war breaks out, hooray! So, Founding Council is basically worthless now. Yeah. We'll help. I mean, you have to help, there's really no option. Now that you've pledged yourself, I will buy your company's debts. All of them. Alright, that's quite a lot. You'll be free to travel, seek clients as you please. At no point, by the way, is our debt mentioned. We don't know what our debt actually is. We just assume it's quite a lot, because everyone hates us. We'll make Mastiff Montgomery proud. But considering she bought all of our debt, lifted all of our restrictions, and did all this stuff, and is still going to pay us, we're a very expensive mercenary outfit. You bought all your debt, that means no more banks restricting our jump access, so we can go sort of wherever we want. I found most of a Centurion in its cargo. It's not equipped for combat.
That mech you wanted is back online.
I think Centurions are pretty good, actually.
That
I
mech
remember.
you asked for is cleared for fighting.
They suffer from problematic heat buildup. Yeah, we saw that. And we don't have enough storage space for all of our mechs, so let's get rid of the spider. I'm not using it anyway. Our mech bays are now full. We have to repair our crap though. 6 days, that's not bad. 12 days, yeah. Now the Centurion is not fit with anything when we get this, so. This is what it looks like. It comes with an M laser and literally nothing else. So we can strip everything off of this. And I don't know if we're actually capable of building this. I don't know if we have enough stuff. We could build it heavy SRM. We don't have very good SRMs though. You know what, let's actually sort this shit properly. We have multiple SRM4s? Oh, we do. What else could we put on it? MG, we don't have any. We could put some lasers on it. What about PPC? That's kind of expensive. And then the other thing we could put on there is an autocannon, probably like a 5. Or a 2, actually. How much was the weight difference on these? 2 tons? Do an AC2. And then we need ammo for everything, all over the place. Probably some jump jets. We don't need that much AC ammo. We need lots of SRM ammo, though. Put it in the legs. That seems like a good place to put it. Put that back on. There you go. We need heat sinks all out the wazoo. And jump jets. Actually, put you there. Spread ourselves out. So the torso is usually the place that gets hit a lot, so having your ammunition on the sides of your torso tends to make it explode, which is bad. But we'll put our SRM ammo in the head next to the pilot, so that if it explodes, it kills the pilot. What kind of armor is that? That's not bad armor. Is this a good mech? Who bloody knows, but we've built a mech. There you go. Anyway, that's how mech building works, more or less. So it's got an autocannon, 2 medium lasers, a bunch of SRM. We could have put LRMs on here, actually. We only have 1. Like, we could make this Centurion a support mech with LRMs. Nah, we'll go heavy on the short range. Deep, but it's gonna take a billion years, so whatever.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Alright. That is Centurion. That'll do. That'll do, pig, that'll do. So our mechs will be back in 18 days. I'm still gone forever. Sounds about right, to be honest. Let's look at contracts. Last mech standing. It's easy. We could get some salvage out of it. Sure. Get a lot of salvage out of it. Yeah, we'll go with the salvage.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
Hello. The leopard's too small. What if we moved some supplies into other parts of the leopard? I believe last time I did this, I picked this, but it made people unhappy, but it made him happy. What happens when we move only a small amount of supplies? On the plus side, I believe that gives us mech tech power, mech tech points. Which are basically engineers. More mech tech means you build stuff faster. More medical means you heal faster. It's not terribly complicated. Let's fill every last corner of the leopard. We're down by, yeah, we get 3 tech point. Which means our stuff is now fixed substantially faster. Which is good. Blackjack back, Vindicator's almost back. Should be back before we get there. The one problem I do have with this game is this part of the game is very slow. There's only 2 speeds. It's either paused or it's playing. There's no fast forward or, you know, faster speed that you can run the timeline at. It just is that speed. You can't skip any of these cinematics either, by the way. We're gonna have a financial report. Rugby and Decker in a tense standoff in front of a nearly empty coffee pot. Split the coffee, fucking children. If you can't act like adults, we'll have to resolve this like your children. See? We're on the same page. They get high spirits. I don't... If anyone in chat actually knows how to check this shit, I don't actually know what that means. And Decker was one of them, so let's look at him. 30 days. Have the costs for their morale abilities lowered? Oh. Pretty good. I don't want to do ace pilot, we'll save our points.
Receiving you. Commander.
We'll save everyone's points, actually. Now I know. I don't think that's terribly useful, but now I know. Yeah, Decker got 1 mission and he's back in the medbay. He's trying his best. We'll go slight discount, not full discount, because our morale's getting pretty low here. What does this mean? The pips indicate the number of months that you can stay off. Oh. I get 3 extra months if I go Spartan. I don't think we need that much time, we'll just take the restrictive. Arrived at Detroit Commander. 8 days we get the Centurion. So do we want to wait 8 days? A lot of time to wait. Nah, we'll proceed. Go straight into it. Rugby. I guess you get the blackjack now. Have fun. Actually... You quick draw. There you go. Terrible heat efficiency on it, but that's fine. What's wrong with you? Healing. Healing. Why is his red? I don't understand why his is red, but whatever, that's fine. We'll go with this. We make like no money off of this. It's gonna be easy though, it's only a half a skull of difficulty, which is as low as it goes. That's real loud. Also slammed door. I don't know what the hell they're doing. About par for the course though, it's fine.
Command interface initiated.
It's basically every day. I don't know what they're doing most of the time. Gonna be a stand-up fight. You lanced against the opposes. They're over there. Opposing, not opposes. You dangus.
Okay, let's do this.
This is an interesting place to fight because we've got nice trees down here. They have the high ground though. I forgot that just centers it when I click that, whatever. Let's get everyone roughly in this direction then. A nice little flank side over here too. Oh, hello. So that's a light mech because it's in 4. Don't do it, they have the high ground. It's over.
What's up, boss?
Decker here has sensor lock.
I've got a sensor lock.
What do you mean? Oh, they have another light mech? Okay.
Standing by.
But because he is sensor locked, we may not be able to see him without sensor lock, but because he does have it, we can walk over here and shot bullets at him. Not very effectively, but we can do this.
Confirmed.
Structure exposed.
Waiting for orders.
Oh right, her range is like unlimited. I forgot about that.
Received.
I've already destroyed half of his torso. This is pretty good
Standing
so
by.
far.
Copy that.
Look at how big it is. Beefy mech, especially compared to this little thing in the trees over here. Just do the missile lasers, sorry.
I copy.
You would miss half of them. Your entire job? Whatever. Didn't you already move? Oh, we've wrapped back around. That's right. It was very intimidating rocket barrage.
Barely hit, Commander.
Receiving you.
Decker! How ballsy do we want to go with this? All ball. Full ball.
Got it.
Is there anything else here? Or is it just these two? It was half difficulty, but you know.
Affirmative.
I can't believe that killed it.
That's a kill.
Death via machine gun fire. Alright,
Ready
so
for orders.
this is essentially over because it's just a commando versus 2 mediums into heavy. I can tell you right now it's not going to end very well. Even though he missed basically all of those shots.
I hear ya.
Oh, you have the PPC, that's right.
Got it.
That was a structure hit in the center. The hell did you hit?
Receiving you.
Oh, the torso. Who could have guessed?
Roger.
You are very inaccurate. Whoever this is, Behemoth, I think.
Something good. Let's get this done, folks.
Behemoth is very inaccurate and I want a refund. Ow.
Orders?
Go get him, Tiger.
Roger that.
Decker's doing all the work. Look at him go. Him and his dual machine gun. See, look at this. Look at the devastation he's just giving everything. We're just gonna
What can I do for ya?
kick it to death very slowly.
This is gonna be good.
Oh, there we go. You don't need to shoot the laser, it's already down.
Gotcha.
Let's go home and collect our pay. The scrap from this is gonna be garbage, unfortunately. The better stuff you fight, the better the scrap is, obviously. The high ground did not help the enemy this day. Holy Joe back at it again. But yeah, literally no damage whatsoever. We did it. It doesn't really matter what we take, but sure, I'll take the commando pieces for sure, because it's just gonna give us everything anyway. Should have taken more money. The Ares Conventions of 2412 established rules for modern combat, forbidding the use of nuclear and biological weapons and orbital bombardment. Contract to liberate Weldry. This is also a pretty difficult mission. But you get a trebuchet from here, so... Right, let me look at the difficulty of that contract. I think it's 2. Yeah. Which we can field to, but we have to forgo the light mech to do so. Go for this one. This one's a lot of value. That one's a lot of pay too. 4 at 18. Holy shit. Oh, bit of bombardment. Yeah, that's what I said. Like 16 Ds in that word. This one doesn't even need us to travel either, so we can do this one immediately. Do we go pay or do we go scrap or do we split? I think we split, because 210 is still really good. 1.6 is kind of iffy though. Alright, in we go. There is, excuse me, I was burping. There is a shop in the game where you can purchase things, as one might expect from a shop of sorts. But there's a shop in the game where you can get equipment, and there's also equipment that is beyond the base. So anything that has a plus next to it, like M Laser Plus, has an additional modifier, so it's a little bit better than just the regular laser. I don't know how many pluses you can get, but I've seen a weapon with 2 pluses. It was an M laser, actually. It had bonus damage and lower heat, which is extremely good. We haven't even loaded in. What the fuck you mean, contact? That's another defense. Against the Canopians, once again. Their point defenses, ooh, set up around the base. Unfortunately for us, they're offline. Escort them to the generators. We can boost our firepower and repel it. Okay. So these dudes? These little trucks, trucky buckies. Wheeled APC. Look at the detail they put into little shit in this game. I can't move the camera. There we go. That was weird. There's a spot on the terrain there where it's like a real janky moving around when I'm zoomed in. Anyway, there's no reason for them to... They even have the tire treads. There's no reason for that much detail, let's be honest here. They're tiny. Anyway. So this is what we have to defend. It seems possible that there'll be mechs from that direction, but there are many from up here. So...
Waiting for orders.
What is that? Is that my turret? Must be my turret. It's counting the turrets as foes. That's what's happening. That's weird. So if we get these turrets up, that's actually... There's not a turret back there. That's fine. It's actually pretty good. Light LRM, a huge turret. Light Shredder. I don't know what the fuck that is. Might be MGs. Light Shredder. Light Shredder. But pretty good. Unknown vehicle, unknown vehicle. Galleon. Mech, there it is. What do you mean I can't? Sensor lock. I mean there's a range on sensor lock. What do you mean I can't? Why do you get to go before my APCs? Their APs don't shoot them. They are wee lads. Squishy. Probably. I don't know. Oh, they're real squishy, actually.
Ready for orders. On it.
Our morale starts so low. I can't really help that because we just don't have any money, so...
Roger.
Well, one of those hit, at least. Oh, they on the move now. Run! I got quite a lot of movement. The kind of fucking escorting I need to do. I don't need to do anything. I can get here on their own. Well, that one's gonna get shot in the butt by a tank, probably. Never mind.
Waiting on you, Commander. Time to fly!
Oh. Well... Nah, we'll be right. I was gonna say I should probably not move all of my mechs away from here, because this does look like an angle we'll get attacked from. But we have turrets over here, so... 25%. But once the APCs get over here, it should be alright. It's the enemy's turn. Is it? Oh. It's my turn.
I copy.
The downside with all these turrets being available once they get there is the whole turns are going to take 6 hours because it has to go through all the turrets. Not actually 6 hours, but you know. Is this really it? Like 3 vehicles and a light mech? Surely not.
Yes, Commander.
Surely. You can't be serious. Sensor lock now, there we go.
Sensors locked on.
The vehicles will scatter and support you. Just keep those turrets online. Excuse me? What do you mean vehicles will scatter and what is my camera pointing over here for? Also, apparently we only needed one of those APCs to get there. That seemed a bit easy. I don't know when the turrets come online though. Or do you know what actually, they might have to go to each individual turret? That'd be weird, I don't know.
Standing by. Firing all weapons.
What? Was it me or did y'all see like some sort of bullet going that way? Don't think that's how that's supposed to go. But the guy named Rugby has like an English accent. What are you doing? Oh, is that? The APCs are going to drive out here and shoot at stuff with me? Is that what it was saying? I feel like you might want to not do that. I'm perfectly fine without the APC support, but you know, you do you.
Good to go. I leap. I soar.
I technically don't even need the turrets if it's just a bunch of vehicles and a light unit.
Roger that. Firing on target.
With this much defensive setup, why do they even need me?
Smoked 'em.
They probably could have done this themselves. Oh man, the locust is coming. You gonna shoot the APC or me? Not me. Fair enough.
I'm showing minor damage.
Minor damage.
Commander.
Hey Blarg. Don't tell them it would have been fine, you want the easy money. You're not wrong. You know what? There you go. Heavy mech, go punch him. Oh my god. You blew up so much stuff it lagged the game. It's still standing, surprisingly. You took that rather well for an APC, I must say. What? Oh. Turrets are on. Means they're all gonna sensor lock them. Oh my god, yeah, you guys would have been fine without me. So I found out what a light shredder turret is. The SRMs. Ow. That was rude.
Damage minimal.
What's up, boss?
Get him, Decker. Punch him. Light mech v light mech. This is like 0 damage, but you know. It might kill him. No, it did basically nothing. Oh right, he can shoot too. I forgot about that.
Hostile removed.
There you go.
I've got eyes on
Oh.
hostile reinforcements. They're heading your way.
Turns out that was indeed not the end. They do get more over here somewhere. We have like 3 turrets over here. 1, 2, 3 that can probably shoot over there.
Good to go.
Run.
Confirmed.
Gotta scurry to the other side of the map. Best I can tell, it's 2 units. One of them's a medium, one of them's a light, so. Oh wait, no, they got 2 mediums. My god. Or at least two lights, 2 things in 3, at least.
Aye, aye.
Perhaps they would not have been fine. They would have been fine from the original assault, not so much the rest.
Got it.
I actually hit, I'm surprised. Go get them, APC. Oh, there's still vehicles there. There's shit everywhere. Everyone's got stuff everywhere. Good camera angle.
Waiting for orders.
What is the downside of turning off the cinematic camera angle? Is that the camera will always reset to where you were looking before it adjusted to it moving, which is really stupid, but...
Here we go.
Look at the range on that. See what I mean? PPCs, so good. They're like snipers, but for energy weapons. They're basically just the energy weapon version of autocannons, but extremely high power. Like AC-20s, but, you know, energy. You just sensor lock them, or were you just eyeballing them? Oh my god. That APC just got fucked. In the bad way.
Receiving you.
Alright. Let's sprint back this way. The turrets will probably take care of that vehicle easily enough. Hello? Hello? There's so many vehicles on this map suddenly. Where did they all come from? Whoa. Allied turn. Well, like LRM turrets. The rest of these are SRM turrets, I think, is what's going on with those. I'll shoot my LRM turret, I need that. Fiend.
Standing by.
You know what, actually, just chill.
I've got a sensor lock.
I was gonna move him forward to shoot, but it runs the risk of him getting shot at, and he's so squishy I don't want him to lose an arm or something. That turret's dead. It. Rest in peace, LRMs.
Standing by.
You will be missed.
Confirmed. Locking on target.
Oh, he's missing an arm. Not that it matters, because it's a locust, but he is missing an arm. Go get him, APC. I haven't even seen these things shoot yet, I don't think. I don't know if they can shoot. I think they're just here for the ride. I'm dropping frames again. Why am I dropping frames again? Hold up. Why am I dropping frames again? Is it gonna chill now? I didn't even do anything, but it's fine now, so whatever. Welcome to my internet.
What can I do for you?
I wonder what the range on these shredder turrets is. It doesn't seem to be very long, unfortunately.
Tell me what to shoot. Bang! You're dead.
Bang! You're dead. Good job, Glitch. You did it. Man, these turns are gonna take so long because of just the random freaking
Good to go.
vehicles and shit everywhere.
Location confirmed.
Well, I can just shoot. I don't know. Is there even reason to shoot? Not really. Just chill. Whenever we finish this mission, will probably be the end of the stream. I'm getting a wee bit hungry. Also been streaming for a while and the room's getting hot. That's the problem, really. If it didn't get 95 plus degrees in my house, in my room, I'd be far more willing. That's actually a decent range. Far more willing to stream longer because I wouldn't be dying from heat. He's jump jetting. Like a fancy jump jet, man. There goes that turret. Turrets aren't lasting very long, but they're trying their best, I guess. Question mark. If I considered streaming on ice. If I did, then it would just melt really fast, and then my butt would be wet.
Coordinates received.
Go get him, Decker. They even have the damage to kill this thing from the front? I don't know. Let's go heavy. Precision strike. I don't think it really matters. The front. There you go.
Copy that.
Oh, okay. More effective than possible. But I thought possible. Move to Minnesota, you'll not have to worry about heat again. Yeah, I have to worry about money, though. Oh, is he gonna shoot? Is this it? He's a machine gun, that's why. He has 2 machine guns, actually. What is this camera? Question mark. Camera, please. You know what? Let's turn them back on. The, would be here, wouldn't it? Yeah. Let's hack zoom. A little bit, sometimes. Zoom tight. Type, not tight. Sprint follow cam, sometimes. Normal mode follow cam, sometimes. There you go. Maybe the camera will participate.
Position confirmed.
Oh, well, there you go. I set it to sometimes, and the first thing it does is do it. 2 weeks ago, 20 inches of snow.
Aye, aye.
The place I used to live would get, like, in a week, it would probably get, like, a foot of rain. Which would be quite a lot of snow. If it snowed, but it doesn't snow, so it doesn't really matter what it would be.
I hear ya.
I hear you too. Don't worry, Glitch. This is such a long mission. May as well call and shot this.
Time to die.
Pilot incapacitated.
And stay down. Yes, Commander.
Have her move. It's like a bad place for her to be standing,
Aye,
but
aye.
let's have her move up that way to deal with those vehicles. You don't have to shovel rain. No, but rain can flood.
Target acquired.
Oh. I was expecting that to die quite so quickly.
Vehicle trashed.
Camera. Whoop. Allied turn. Neither of those turrets can do anything because they're short range.
Move order received.
I'm surprised they can actually go up that. Relatively steep. Enemy turn. It's never my turn. I agree. Gotta give it to the tanks. They gotta have balls going up against mechs. You're not wrong.
Ready for orders.
They're rather large mechs too.
Roger.
BJ1 moving in. Wish you had multi-shot, but you don't. Just shoot everything at that guy. There you go.
In all weapon systems.
Imagine being the dude in this, and you see this thing next to you get shot at like that.
Vehicle killed.
Be some panic, you know? You don't have large mechs until you have heavies. We have a heavy. I mean, it's not an assault, but we do have a heavy.
Uh-huh. I feel bad about shooting the little guy.
Eventually, I'm just gonna give PPCs to everything. Everyone gets a PPC. Are you gonna drive over there and shoot my locust? Okay. I was about to say, that's rude as hell.
I'm showing minor damage. Ready for orders.
Alright, it's your turn.
Coordinates received.
He's floating. This is what you get for shooting at me, dude. How's your day? Shoot everything, even if it's inaccurate. Fire all of it. That was a loud bang for some reason. There you go. That's what it gets.
One for the scrap heap.
The bang was not me, if you're curious.
Mission success.
Hey, that mission was really long for the payout that it's gonna give us, which is not that great, but whatever. Oh, look at this. Contract payment increased by several times. We did it. We're also going to get a badgie thing. No one got injured, no one got injured, or damaged, I should say. What do we want? Jenner, Locust, Locust 1M. Decent volley of LRMs. This is the one with the machine guns that we currently have, the 1V. That's a surprising amount of firepower for a light. Oh, it is 35 tons to be fair. We'll pick that up, we'll pick up the 1M. And then the rest of this, we'll just get what it gives us. There's a bunch of LRMs apparently. Cool beans. Check the shops too, just to see what they have. They could have interesting mechs, you never know. Although given this is still the beginning of the game, I doubt there's going to be anything too good. There we go. Shop, store, whatever. The 1V Locust. A Panther. Oh. I do like the Panther because it's a light with a PPC on it, and I'm slightly biased towards PPCs, but you know. 396k. Eh. Not good. Anyway, that's gonna be the end of the stream because I'm dying from the temperature. Unfortunately, I live in a place that gets rather toasty, especially when I run the computer for a while, so. That is the end of the stream, so. Next time, which will probably be tomorrow, unless something happens. We're gonna try to do First Strike anyway. Which is kinda hard, but it gives us a, it should give us a trebuchet. I like trebuchets. He showed up right at the end there, Igor's, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching and stuff.